If you live in Asheville, if you've ever been to Asheville, if you heard anything about Asheville, you probably know that things like sustainability, local produce, local farms, farm-to-table produce, farm-to-table restaurants are huge in Asheville. That is why I wanted to talk about Asheville farms, and not just talk about them, but take you on an actual farm tour. I'm so excited! Hi, my name is Elena Kovrigin. I am a local realtor in Asheville, North Carolina, and on this channel I educate buyers and sellers about real estate and share videos about Asheville and what it's like to live in Asheville. So, if it's your first time on my channel, consider clicking that subscribe button so that you don't miss another video, and I create them weekly. One of the best ways to learn about Asheville farms is to go to ASAP Connections annual farm tour. ASAP Connections stands for Appalachia Sustainable Agriculture Project. And here's your first test question. How do you pronounce this word? A. Appalachia. B. Appalachian. Put your answer in the comments, A or B. And if you have absolutely no idea, check out this video. Now, to learn more about ASAP Connections and what they do, check out their website, asapconnections.org. Now that all housekeeping is done, let's go on an actual tour. Our first stop is Venezia Dream Farm, and it's where they grow alpacas and use their fibers to make all kinds of stuff. Weather is not cooperating, it's raining, so all the alpacas are inside. We're not going to be able to see them, but we're going to go inside and watch some demonstrations. This farm specializes in farm-to-fabric. Very cool.
A soft rope to hold their feet, and a person holds their head down. And the reason we restrain them is so that we can safely use our electric shears to give them a shave right at the skin line. And what comes out the back we call the cloud. But it's basically just untangled individual hairs. Opened, it's the cloud. Olden times and modern times and craft fairs, you probably see people carding fiber. So you want to use brushes to organize the fibers to get them all going more or less in the same direction for you. This is an electric carder, and as you can see, the big wheel is the brush. And it draws the fiber in on this end and brushes it out onto the big wheel there.
It's doing the same thing. It's taking the fiber and twisting the fibers together.
Today is a much better weather for farm touring, and we came to Frannies Farm.
She's got a combination of raised bed vegetable gardens, an edible garden. She has livestock, goats, and heritage farm chickens. She does raise hemp here, and she has events here. So if you'll notice, there's a nice, beautiful barn. When you go inside, it's really pretty and spacious. People get married here. She has an Airbnb on the second floor, and some campgrounds up the mountain. There's a community building and some log cabins and a couple places for tents, so several places.
All right, so we got our stickers right there. All right, let's tour this farm.
Delicious living microgreens. You cut as you go and add to all your favorite dishes. Those are duck eggs right there.
Duck eggs.
Yes, ma'am.
The salve and the lotion are 50, and then I've got 3 different sizes of the massage oil.
Okay.
So each farm has either a demonstration of some sort, or they sell something. You can buy produce or whatever they make. And of course, activities for kids. And I'm afraid what's gonna come out of this activity for kids, because it is pretty dirty, but happy. So happy kid. Here is the result of going down those slides. Our next stop is Green Shine Farmers, all the way in Marshall.
Our nursery greenhouse, and we've got tomato plants interplanted with cucumbers. You see the way we're trellising our tomato plants. We're trying to train them to go vertical. So we've got the cucumbers on the other side, which is kind of experimental, but we're just going to continually train them up. We've got our hemps. We've got our hemp starts. So these are all grown from seeds. These are feminized seeds, so these are all female plants, or at least they should be. We do all of our hemp plants down the 2 center rows, which will give them about 3 feet on either side and about 10 feet or so to grow it. And then down here we've got all of our lettuce seedlings. So if you notice, we're doing them in, this is called paper pot trays. And so you can see here, they're kind of all like a little honeycomb structure, and they're just all chained together in these little cardboard chains. The great thing about that is it's very quick to seed and it's very quick to transplant. If you're getting stuff from California, it's going to be a week old by the time you get here, and it has a 2-week shelf life. So our stuff, you're getting within 48 hours every time. And so salad greens have really been kind of our niche. We do everything pre-washed, pre-mixed, and so, you know, summer months we're doing a lot of lettuce because that just holds up well to the heat. In the fall, in the spring and the fall, we'll do stuff like spinach, arugula, kale, mizuna, ruby streaks. But you know, in the summer, the flea beetles are really bad, and we're not spraying anything. We've really found that to get like maximum shelf life and to get a really good leaf, you want them to be fully hydrated before you harvest. If you harvest and they're dry, they're going to be almost like feathery, and they're just not going to last.
So where can like somebody in Asheville find your produce?
Oh yeah, we're at Hoppy & Co, French Broad Co-op, West Village Market, Roots and Fruits. We're also with a couple distributors, Mother Earth Food, Mountain Food Products, and then we sell to several high-end restaurants in downtown. So rhubarb's great. I think they're probably one of the top restaurants in Asheville.
Farm to table kind of.
Oh, they're so farm to table. Yeah, Chestnut, Posana, all really, really great chefs. They really try to support local, and they do some incredible stuff.